What up, YouTube? I don't know if this happens to anybody else that rides a bike as well, but does it ever happen where you're riding and you smell something kind of burning and you automatically assume it's your bike? I don't know if that happens to anybody else, but it happens to me. I don't know why. There's nothing wrong with this bike. It's never given me any issues, but I just smell something burning in the air and I'm like, shit, my bike's probably on fire. I think the reason that I think like that is because I have a cousin who has a 2004 ZX6R, the 636. It's like the second time that this guy has no idea where he's going. Jesus. And one day he was riding and his bike caught on fire. I guess what had happened was that he had to take off his gas tank for something. I can't remember why right now. And I guess when he put his gas tank back on. I don't know if anybody's ever taken off their gas cap, but there's like this little squeezing, this little like clip that basically it squeezes the gas hose to the I don't know, whatever you want to call it, the petcock or the stem for the gas, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. So basically what happened to him was he was driving, he was going down a major road here in Miami, and I think the way the story goes, I can't really remember, but I think the way the story goes is that he was just driving, I guess pulled up to a light. I don't know if he smelled something or just felt the fire. Basically looked over, there's flames coming from this area. He jumped off the bike. I think the bike went over sideways. And I don't know if they have Checkers where you guys are at, but Checkers is like McDonald's or Burger King, just like another fast food, restaurant. And luckily there was a Checkers nearby. He actually ran to the Checkers, and he was able to use their fire extinguisher to put the fire out. He still has the bike, it was just a mission because he had to buy the rewire or the wire harness or some shit. He also had to repaint the bike because all in this area, the front was perfect, the back was perfect. It's just like right in the middle that that the flame damage or whatever happened, so he had to get that touched up. So I think that's maybe what has me paranoid, is the fact that it happened to somebody that I know. And now it's like whenever I smell fire, even though this one I've never had to take the tank off of my ZX9R, I actually recently had to take the tank off. It wasn't fun. Basically I had got water in the tank. My original little lock thing, gas cap broke, and I bought a little cheap one off eBay, a little twist one, so it doesn't have a key, which I don't like the fact of, that it doesn't have a key or whatever. But the thing is that, another one just like mine would have cost like 60, 70 bucks at most of the websites that I went on, and I just didn't really feel like spending 60 bucks plus shipping on a gas cap, especially when the one that I got was like 17 bucks with free shipping. It says ZX9R on it. I don't think I've made a video since it's been on there. So I'm thinking maybe that's what happened, but I don't know, it's kind of weird because I've had it on there for a while and I've never had an issue. But we are in our rainy season now, so that's probably, it's been raining a lot more. Come on, guy, how hard are you fucking braking? yeah, I had to take the tank off of that one. It was a pain in the ass. Thank God it's carbureted, I guess, so it has that on and off switch on the side of it, you know, for the gas. Come on, step on the gas. We don't have to come to a complete stop when someone else is turning. So I was able just to like hold it up and the gas poured out. The same thing happened to my cousin that I was telling you about earlier. That's actually why he had to take out this tank. I couldn't remember. So he had to do that, but I guess since his bike is fuel injected, it actually has a fuel pump inside the tank. I guess that's what he was telling me. I don't know. Because when I told him I had gas in my tank, he was like, oh, you gotta take out the fuel pump and this and that. I was like, yeah. I don't think I have a fuel pump. Guaranteed that this guy is not intending to make a left. I don't know if it'll pick it up on camera, but he has his left blinker on, I bet with no intentions to make a left. Not one. Hey, your blinker. So, yeah, that's pretty much the story for the day. Hope you enjoyed it, and if nobody knows bike caught on fire, then you probably don't have the same paranoia that I have. But yeah, thanks to my cousin. Now every time I smell something burning, I'm ready to jump off the bike and run to Checkers. Later.